Tonight, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Sunday Night Football on EA.
The Bills offense ready to take over here for the first time at 5-0. Allen now on first down. Completion left side to Miller. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 22 more yards there and another first down. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. Azeez Ojulari pushing in and dropping him. The Bills hit a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside handoff now, Miller. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. On second down, here's Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Seven's a Mike. Mike 7. Mike 7.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The left side caught by Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills lead this now 13-0. So here are the Bills to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak. They begin with a run by Miller. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Again, it's Miller. A nice little juke. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry now for Miller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And now they'll throw with Allen, and it's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every...
There he goes left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Mike 7. Hey, get in the weight room. 7's a Mike.
Throwing now is Allen. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Mike 7.
On first down, Allen. Finding Miller once more, complete. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would...
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry it.
There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Deontay Hardy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just... Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
You remember me. Let's go, baby. Watch safety creep.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
Here we go. Check him out. Check the call. Check the call. 7's a Mike.
Allen going to throw. Setting up the screen for Miller. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Out of the pistol look, it's Miller. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 136 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. And he's brought down. Miller is in. Touchdown, Bills. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying.
Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen, 41 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them up.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Throwing on first down is Allen. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. Oh, what a juke into space. And out across midfield down to the 45. He got 29 yards that time. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They set up the screen to Miller.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Allen. He completes this into the hands of Miller. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Underneath for Miller. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's a give to Miller. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
I know I should keep the focus in the...
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Quick move by Miller. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Miller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They'll run it again with Miller. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
2nd down and 4.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now it's Miller running right. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Bills extend their lead yet again.
Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. So after the INT, it's Allen. It's complete. It's Miller. Touchdown! From 17 yards out.
And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Buffalo set to get the football back here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Woo! Give me some.
He's to the 10.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play here for Buffalo. 80. Yards on the ground. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the leaderboard. He's going to continue to get more and more yards. Good luck trying to chase him down.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is...
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run on first down. It's Miller. He'll get this to about the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Keep the ball, keep their offense on the... sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
58 the mic. Come to my world.
To the air, Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, 26 yards. And the Bills are pouring it on. When coaches come into a game... Yeah, here come the Bills. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. Fighting through it, he's got space. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Allen running the option to the left. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 21-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Now Allen. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Allen. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. 36 yards on the play.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. One man in the backfield. That's Miller. Second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for Buffalo, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.